Redbeard.
I won't let you down.
New meta next week. Oh, we got Malorn, which requires work. We take Marin, which requires no work. My luck. I know what I gotta try to take here. I do not want Warp Gate. I think Travel Agent's okay, though. Love the Drake, but we gotta Imbue. And Void Ray is pretty good. Conjure a little better than Fog Sail Freebooter. I'll take one Moonwell too. I do not want Chalk Artist. I hate that card. Probably gotta grab the Sentry here. The other two cards kind of do nothing. Sentry might do something if we get a Mothership. And there's just been like doo-doo. Dog Water. And an actual good card. Which is good because, you know, sometimes it's triple doo-doo. This is the last player alive who would play Warrior. I've already played, what, 10 Warriors this meta? Another Photon, another discount could be nice. Mystified Toka? This isn't for me, this is for Twitch chat, okay? Alright, let's take the Brewmaster. Get an Imbrew going. We can get maybe a Brew on a 0 mana Void Ray. This is all big stink. Guess I could take this card. Okay, these aren't great. I have a Rush. Okay, I'll take Paint Fin because I have Void Ray. Alright, give me that. 3 Matriarchs? Man, if only we had Zarimi. I'm gonna take the Photon Cannon here. Open up the possibility of a Mothership being playable for us. I think 1 Hot Coals is okay. These are all bad. I just really don't want Probe. Okay. Fair amount of dragons, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 of those dragons give us more dragons, so we can play them and still have dragons in our hand. Or we could take the Wish of the New Moon, which I do like. I have a lot of spells, though, huh? I'll take it and hope that the last third gives me a couple extra spells here or there. Take Over Planner, try to find the Marin. None of these are great. I think I will just take this. After the Marin, you can try to find the treasures. I could see the Matriarch still just being better here, but I'm going to take the Imbue. 4 Imbues is pretty solid. 5 Imbues is better. I guess Thrive. I actually I think Red Giant's kind of fun. It's fun to kind of work your hand in a way where you can get the discounts, but it's not really going to work. Not the Drake, so we might find the Zarimi. Guess it's just a Snow Flurry. Second Moonwell? Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of down. Our deck's pretty cheap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards over 4 mana. It's not so many. I'd rather grab another Void Ray here. And finally, take that Fly Off the Shelves, but I think I'll just take a Conjure. We have the Gun Curve. It's almost the end of the meta, so I think an early day might be okay. Am I a fan of gargoyles? Gargoyling these nuts or something? What are you doing over there?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
What does this card do? Gargoyling these nuts? No, I'm not a fan of that, no. This deck is much better than the last Priest, do you think so? That last Priest had 9 Imbues. That deck lost to a 4 mana 12/12 Divine Shield. It's pretty much like, I don't know, I don't feel like we played a
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
good representation of it. had a million, not a million, it had a dozen imbue discovers like that. 1 mana short from a playable card, 1 mana short from the card you needed, never finding what you needed. Deck have Marin and Matriarchs? We had a Matriarch or 2. I know that much. Our legendary was... I don't remember what our legendary was. Like the curve and the minion quality more? Alright, well let's hope for the best then, okay? I want you to be right. Alright, let's set up a bet. The last curve was great. All my imbues were treants. They were treants and Bitterbloom Knights, and I had Artanis. Yeah, we had Artanis and double Void Ray in that deck. And we cast multiple 0 mana 5/4 Divine Shield rushes in our 4-win run. We barely beat the Kill Jaden. That got up to +16, +16 to go 4 wins. The deck was cooking, to say the least.
Our crew could always use another hand. Welcome to the crew.
By the light.
Thorn in your side.
Spear face works every time. Maybe I should have just gone face. This forces him to hero power, which isn't totally irrelevant. But if I don't have to open up the egg, I kind of don't want to. Or if I can avoid the egg, I'd prefer to do that. Defiled Spear. Bellhound looks like a decent priest card. It does, doesn't it? I was thinking the same thing.
This is not what we stood for.
I was thinking the same thing. I would like to play Marin here. Is that okay?
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Okay, what I really need here, what I really
By
need
the light.
is for that to kill the 5/1. It did not kill the 5/1. But it could. Could have. Redbeard sounds like a porn site. Redbeard? Second best hit? Yeah, probably. As long as it didn't hit the 0-2, I guess that's all that really matters, right? Just not hitting the 0-2 is the most important. Okay, 3 spells still. You get Dungars. I'll take the Chill Mauls.
My rage is not bound to size. Take a load off. My hand is full.
Okay, I mean, if the Marin lives and I can Moonwell and hit him, that'd be cool. That's Lifesteal. The question is, does he have a dragon in his hand? Why Chilmaw in the year of 2025 hits your side of the board also? Well, no, it's look, now it's fair, right? Because it hits his side.
Not quite what was planned.
So let's think about that for a minute. If I hit, he goes up to 19. I have 12, 15, 19. So there's no point. Oh, that would actually live though. All right, so let's just do this. If he doesn't have a dragon, then he's dead. Right. Can kill him with a spell. Yeah, but if he has a dragon, I lose all my minions that are gonna die. So I'll use a minion that will kill it anyway. So I won't be choosy. Moonwell was guaranteed, but better to assert dominance. Oh, you know what? Maybe you're right, because I would heal out of range of the Chilmaw. But hey, you know me, I go for the stylistic wins, right?
Thorn in your side.
Drink with me, friend.
And that's a start, right? Quite a good start. Maybe he looks and misses?
Valen, we have a problem.
Elune, bring guidance.
Speaking of stylistic, when you had hair, what hairstyle did you have? I'll Photoshop it back for you. When I was like 16, 17, I grew my hair out once. I had like shoulder length red hair. Actually, most of the time I just buzzed it when I had hair. Just had like a buzz cut. I would like buzz it to like a 1 or a 2. Red had Elvis hair. No, my hair was very thick and very straight. It didn't really style very well, but I never really had like cool hairstyles. I was never a cool hair guy. Can we see a photo of your hair? Exclamation mark hair if you want to see that. Not too unlike the Rachel, actually. Kind of like a Mitch Hedberg, kind of.
Let's give you some extra time.
5 mana, so I do this. This maybe. On it. Yeah, give me a buzz cut though. Give me a buzz cut.
My collection is ever growing.
And if I can get the... that didn't happen.
One catch your eye?
Oh, that's not good.
Watch your back.
Let's see if I get the poison into the Zarimi, that would be helpful. Guess I could have played that one first. Would be good. What if I guess I could have played it here and then gone for 5 next turn. But what if I go like Marin and then Dollhouse Moonwell and deal 5? I might just have to Moonwell if it works next turn, but we'll see. Red has a man bun tucked into the back of his hat. A neon green man bun, remember?
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
That isn't good for me. If he goes face with everything, I guess I have to bump in Moonwell. If he trades everything, then what? I have no idea. Then Moonwell doesn't do anything, so I probably have to play my Marin. Hope he took draws a bunch of 1s. Hope he took Golden Cobalt. Low rolls all the legendaries.
no wear and tear of any kind.
Well, there's just simply no way that can be good for me. If this dealt 2 extra damage... Oh, hit one of those. Does that mean I have to go for it now? No, I don't think so. I mean, I can't win either way, right? Oh, that costs 5 less. I should probably look there. If I hit like repackage that turn maybe, or I could have hit like a Nova or a Hot Coals and then combined that with Moonwell to clear the board.
Let's set the mood.
Okay, I definitely needed that. I can kill that. I can be guaranteed to kill that, right? No, I can't. This is what I pictured when you said it was long. Okay, now do the buzz cut. No, not like that. No. No. No, no, no. No, that's not it. That's not correct.
This world shall not meet the fate of Argus.
Well, I get another... Man, I have to kill that thing, though.
The weave cannot change.
It's okay, I can do that. I just have to draw something.
I can tell your future before it even happens.
It's not what I want.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Right, only buzz cut my back these days. Yeah, you gotta do that sometimes. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll just, I'll just grab the clippers and hold it by the cord and just let it bounce off my back. Let it get what it can get, you know?
Our people will persevere.
Our god dang people are trying to persevere here, man. Alright, cut me some slack. Oh, slack is being cut. Well, I guess that's nice to kill there, huh?
The void is filled with many whispers.
Dar trash. Man, how many dragons have I played? I played 0? What do you mean 0? You liar.
Annihilation conditioned.
I'm not killing this because his hand's full. He's not able to get the value from this anyway right now. Just a little Zarimi. I've played 0 dragons. So I'm going to take -1/-1 on the minions in hopes of getting value off of the Tyrande. Double 6-drop will complete. No, it won't. No. I'm afraid not. But if it did, then I would take Zarimi.
This world shall not meet the fate of Argus.
That I could assure you. Tyrande. My beloved Tyrande. that how you pronounce that?
You are the shadow's puppet.
What's his imbue at? -1, mine's -5. That wand is wood. Right? Okay, I have a problem now. That's that I can't hero power. Maybe I should have done that first and just played whatever.
I must
B1-1, I guess I can play
Don't
this.
keep your thoughts to yourself.
Alright. I've had enough. These mother effin' kobolds. Oh, I guess I can do this too. There would be okay.
My rage is not bound by size.
And space.
Linked together in harmony.
You can kobold all the kobolds. I can. That's true. He only killed 2 5/2s, like he cast a multi-shot. Zeloy Indy, thank you for your follow. Zerig's butt. Now I kind of want to kill it though. If I can. So now what am I doing with my turn? Well, honestly,
what's up, Beardman?
it can only be... Actually, that's not true. I can do this. Sizmang, thank you.
from my vacation.
So this will be free for me. This will be free for me as well.
Must move quickly.
And this will be free for me. Thank you, Sizz, for the 3 months of Prime. No Kobold? Fun is dead. Don't worry, we're gonna Kobold. Just waiting until the time is right. Maybe next turn. You wanna do it next turn? I feel like I shouldn't give this up. It's like 6-1. Maybe we drop the 6s and play that? I need to be able to go up to like 14 mana. It's like, if you spend 10 turns at 10 mana, you should be able to start accruing more mana. We can't give up the Toka. We've already had one Toka go off. Is this game crazy? Yes. Is this game fun? Maybe. Does Red enjoy Himmels? Most certainly not. What's Himmels? The hero from Frieren? What is Himmels? Himself. Oh. Do I enjoy myself? I'm okay. I'm not such a bad dude.
Molded in my rage is not bound by size.
Come on, share. Come on, share.
The void is filled with many whispers.
Hey, having fun yet?
Himmels was a better message. Alright, let's keep that. I know I don't normally like keeping things like that, but I don't want him to get the 2-drop that like keeps buffing his board. Things spiral out of control for me. but I tried to move the camera before I got in the match, and I used the score to calibrate how high I should go. I should really like mark it. There's probably a way to mark it here. Like in OBS, I could like I could put like a really subtle little marker, like just be just below. Wait. Not. I'm not gonna leave that up because it seems horrible. If I get a flutter wing or something, it's real nice. Oh, that is not nice though. Actually, let's take one void ray. These aren't ideal either. Let's take that thing, and then one imbue or a matriarch for turn 6. Guess I'd rather have the matriarch. One dragon down towards Zarimi. Why is there no Zarimi bet? I don't care that it's not drafted. We were kind of close last game. We were at least offered one. Played Arena last time maybe 1 to 2 years ago. It's changed so much. Arena's a lot closer to what it was 1 to 2 years ago than it was 10 to 12 years ago. What I could do is take the free trade and keep the Divine Shield. Wonder if that's better. You lose the face damage. Keep the Divine Shield. You take 2 damage on this guy. You know? I bet that was better. Then what are we drawing here? Oh wait, we can do this and draw the Void Ray and cast a Void Ray. I forget what this was. It was just the agent guy. I guess I could just play the agent then, no?
What's your dream destination?
Trash, and maybe matriarchs or something. Underground Arena is gonna save us. Everybody hit the follow button because Arena's about to pop off in like a month, but it's also gonna change in like a week. Actually, less than a week. Wait, what if I put this over here? Can I do this? Oh, no, I can't do that. Rotation and the mini set early. The mini set early in I'm gonna hit it. If he lost his guy by bumping into the matriarch, I'd probably not trade it. But as it'll probably get caught up in AoE, and he can bump the matriarch for free, kinda don't want to leave it up if I can help it here. I'm gonna kill this one now too.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks.
Because we know he has a 1-cost spell. It's not super strong. If I can get the reduction now before he top decks a Moonwell or a Shaladrassel or something, then I'd rather do that. Rather than let him like remove the I hope I get my own Incendious. So oops. The hell was that, dude? Might have needed to take the Vol'jin if he didn't just kill his own guy.
Annihilation commencing. Synchronizing.
4 days left of StarCraft shit. I don't mind the StarCraft stuff as much as other people. I've actually enjoyed the StarCraft stuff a lot. I don't mind that it's going away, but I would put StarCraft more in the category of like Excavate for me, where I liked it and I'll be fine to see it go, and I'll be happy to see it come back personally. I actually hope when it comes back that at least ideally the lift-off change is reverted. Mage Toss, yeah, I wish the Colossus was I wish it just dealt the one instance of damage. Like if it dealt 6 or 7 or 8 to the whole board, like that would be good enough. Or if it cost 2 spells to upgrade it, 2 Protoss cards or whatever. Something need to be a little different with that. Alright, I got a plan. Tell me what you guys think. Not right now. Not right now. But soon. I don't want that. I do want that. I do want that as well.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
The theme of the Colossus doing double damage, yeah, I get that. Doesn't make it good design, though. You shouldn't sacrifice design for flavor or whatever. You shouldn't sacrifice gameplay for flavor. In my opinion.
By petal and thorn.
Still waiting for Red's top 10 flavor cards vid. We can do it now. You want to help? Do you know how to edit it? I don't know how to do that.
Inside voices, please.
That flavor makes it good against Divine Shields and Death Rattles. I don't think the card needs to be better. We're discussing ways to make it less good. Because it is too good. Yeah, of course. Of course. Top 10 flavor fails. 2020. We do basic editing, like cutting and rearranging clips together, but then that I'd have to learn. I'd have to like record the whole thing in one go. Which I could do with my super gamer brain. Wait, he got a silenced version? When he didn't destroy ours. Okay. Alright, anything we want in this world will be ours. The Matriarch army lives on. Watch this. The light shall burn. Co-op run with Mafundi? The underwear master himself? I'll take a look. Yeah, maybe. I mean, so you know, just throw it up.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Red card? You know, these demon hunters are incredibly pretentious.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself. If 3 rights make a left.
If 3 rights make a last. It's not a very long run. What the? It kind of was, wasn't it? We only went 6 wins, but I feel like it was a long run. Long draft, longer games.
Feel your blood run cold.
So I can run the 3-2 in. That's not very good.
Follow the flutter wings.
I just don't want to deal with this for now, man. It's freaking annoying. Part of my language, but it's freaking irritating. That SCV tastes terrible in the rear with the gear? What's wrong with the rear? The shorter, it was more likely I'm able to download it, so fingers crossed. You lot didn't babble too much. Oh, we babbled. We're born babbling. Nice to meet you. A question, why has he played 800 cards, and yet the game has just begun? This guy's already awake again? When they red card my guy, it feels like it never wakes up, and I'm dead. Probably because I die in one turn. But when I'm forced to tempo red card, it's like it didn't do anything. I thought I'd get the 3-3 off the board before it came back. 2 turns to try to... Because your guy works harder, so he needs more sleep. I need more sleep. I ain't been sleeping well. Today, though.
Nurture the nightmare.
Not that big of a deal. The hero power, at least, because... Well, I guess he gets to trade there, okay. So he has 2 problematic minions. I guess it is kind of a big deal. Okay. I take it back. Get a 3 mana discount. I think we're actually kind of in the prey category. Maybe I can get there. This doesn't wake up yet. Maybe he has a bad turn here. I bought a house. Now that I did, you can expect the market to crash any day, so plan accordingly. Okay, okay. What does that mean? That I should also buy one, or I should wait for it to crash to buy one? Also, I'm sorry to hear about the impending devaluation of your house, but if you live for another 100 years, it'll probably rebound. You know? You didn't draw anything. Alright, we are going to have a good Moonwell. If we're alive. I too bought a house. Hey, congratulations, Savantius. I was thinking about you the other day. Hope you're doing well. Sincerely doubt it, but I do hope. No, I mean, I assume you're doing well. You got a wife, you got a dog. I didn't buy one, I built one. How did you build it? Like with your bare hands? Can we see pictures? Not of your hands, but of the house? Come on, 1 turn with a bad draw here. Come on. That is not a bad draw, man. Golly. Golly gee willikers. Some would say it's freaking huge. And like, this kills me, you know? I don't know. How many am I at? 6, 9, I can kill it maybe. Alright, 2 bad cards. We take 14. We go down to 7. It's fine, it's only 15 damage. Oh yeah, with this hero power we go down to 6. You shouldn't be able to play like a card on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and then on turn 7 top deck a 9/13 that fireballs my face for free as well. Every time I run your face through an AI filter, they keep giving you the old guy bald hat. You know the one? I don't know what that means, no. You get Chad Malorn in a non-imbue class. Well, this is gonna win him the game. Drafted Imbue, Legendary, and Demon Hunter. Probably got offered like a Nozdormu or something. Actually kinda close. I mean not, but you know, like kinda. Like if I could also do this. It's just not the hand I want. Alright, it's a little better. Okay, I can shoot that. Wait, where's Cervantes? Is he giving us to Japan? 5% of my loans? Was not like an pays the investment with investing. Yeah, okay. I'll post some photos in the Discord? Okay, sure. Yeah, I'd like to see it. That'd be cool. This hat, have you ever considered it? I had a hat like that once. Wow, that makes me look kind of nice. Maybe not the hat so much, but the coat. I'd like a coat like that, except now what's this sparkly one? I don't like the one on the left so much. The one on the right looks very dapper though. I posted some photos in the shit share chat for you. Okay, I'm going to look right now. Shit share. Oh, come on. The first thing is like Redbeard looking like a tool. I would never wear a watch. If any of you guys wear a watch, just know it probably makes you look a little like a tool. Just saying. If you're like a watch wearer. What if I double play these? We're finishing the exterior, so 2 months on that. Okay, okay, I see it. So what do you mean you built it? Like you put up the walls? I like the inside. I mean, I like the outside too. I like the look of that. I like that kind of like angular. Is that like a modern, would you call it like a modern look? I mean, it was obviously built recently, right? I like a modern kind of style. Turn down the watch sponsorship. No, some watches look really nice. I actually told them I would do it, but I didn't hear anything from them. Dose did it, and I saw McBanter's doing it. Their watches actually did look nice. I told them I would do it. And I was also kind of joking. The watch in this photo that Yap posted in the Discord makes me, the fake me, look like a tool. That's not the type of watch I would want to wear. I'd want to wear one made out of like bamboo and eagle talons. Flutterwing is so effing OP. Guy coined out as legendary just to half kill it. Yeah, I agree. That card is very nasty.
Together in harmony.
I'm just I'm imbuing. I'm max imbuing here. I have an idea, Jerry. An ankle watch. Okay, hold on. Instagram.com. Where's like the search? Search modern Seinfeld. All right, modern Seinfeld. Hold on, I have to go face. It's gotta be good. I don't want his guy to die. I don't even know if he's like... I don't know if he's even had anything die, but I was gonna keep them all under 5 attacks. Alright, episode 2. Jerry's new girlfriend always leaves without saying goodbye. Elaine's neighbor uses big words incorrectly. The Kramer ones are always the best. Kramer finds a box of Monopoly money and creates a functioning economy in the homeless population with himself as the banker. Things get out of hand when a homeless mafia forms. Oh, this is like the best. George is, I read this one before. George is at Monk's when a sunbeam hits his bald spot just right and lights a curtain on fire. Oh god. Modern Seinfeld. It's great. Jerry has no common interest with his girlfriend except they dislike the same things. Elaine dates an astronaut and thinks it's cool until she learns he's been one of the standby guys for years and has never been to space. George thinks the supermarket purposely rearranged the aisles to spite him. Kramer is selling phones with pre-cracked screens because it's one less thing to worry about. You could see it. Do they ever mention Newman? Yeah. Jerry's girlfriend takes hours to reply to his texts, but is always on her phone when they're together. Elaine tells increasingly dark stories to thwart an upbeat coworker who always finds a silver lining, and Peterman is intrigued. George is sitting at the counter at Monk's when the woman sitting next to him asks someone at another table to watch her stuff instead of him. Kramer learns about shower beers from Newman. Loving the idea, but deciding it could be bigger, Kramer decides to test his idea out with a shower bar at the YMCA.
I need a vacation from my vacation.
Let's see. I'm gonna go 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. I guess. I don't know. Maybe another one of these over the Drake. One of them that's pinned is Jerry gets paranoid about his girlfriend's past when her iPhone automatically connects to the Wi-Fi at Newman's apartment. That's not what you want to see. That ain't what you want to see. Alright, let's read the next one. Jerry and George visit a friend's art gallery and find a painting called Disturbed Man that looks just like George. Face ID unlocks Elaine's phone for Newman. Kramer starts wearing a monocle. Kramer got a pretty simple storyline in that one. Jerry dates a girl who has only ever scanned QR codes for menus at restaurants and has never used a physical one. Elaine gets lip filler and can't unlock her iPhone. George tries Ozempic but notices he only gets heavier. After learning about Infinity Edge pools, Kramer proposes the idea to build an Infinity Edge hot tub inside of his own apartment. Sounds like they actually just stole existing Seinfeld ideas for that one, although it kind of works, you know? Still kind of just works. Jerry dates a meteorologist who doesn't like talking about the weather. Elaine's otherwise manly boyfriend puts on chapstick like a woman puts on lipstick. George is angry that his girlfriend always orders food she doesn't like and then tries a bite of his, leaving him down one net bite. Kramer starts listening to the staticky in-between part of the radio so he can listen to twice the amount of songs. That doesn't really work in a modern Seinfeld though, because why would he be listening to the radio? He'd be listening to Spotify, right? Where are you reading this from? Modern Seinfeld. Just search Modern Seinfeld on Instagram. I don't follow a lot of useless Instagram pages. It's mostly ladies who twerk upside down. But I do follow that one. I always kind of like pop in and read them. I think they're funny. They all sound really possible for an episode, yeah. It's only a mafia when the bad guys do it. It should have been called a union in that skit. Modern radio is Pandora, not Spotify. I don't know what Pandora is. I mean, I've heard of it. It's like a radio station or something. Never used a physical what? Menu. So, I hate when you have to scan a QR code to get the menu. I hate that. I miss Pandora. Is it not around anymore? I had crafted some great state. Oh, I did use Pandora, I think, for a little bit. You could like pick an artist and it would give you like all their songs plus songs that sound like them, right? Yeah, I think I used that. QR code menus. Yeah, I don't like them. So in this episode, she goes and like I guess there would be no QR code and she'd be like freaking out, like. But it would actually make more sense if Jerry freaked out that there was no physical menu. That would be better. That would be better content, and would make more sense. You know, if you're talking about modern Seinfeld, they're all QR codes, and Jerry wants a physical one, and that is where the argument stems from.
My rage is not bound by size.
I kind of knew that was coming. But I think I still want the trade, because I'm going to have to proc it at some point, so. You start liking and unliking songs, and it's tailored future songs to that algorithm. Yeah, I did use that for a little while. It was free or no? Or it was like free with ads, maybe? I think I dated a gal maybe who like had it on her car, and then like in her car, and I would kind of like, you know, flip around sometimes. Is it a good music hour? I learned about Albert Hammond Jr. the other night and thoroughly enjoyed it. Did you listen to Yours to Keep? That whole album is great, but we listened to the last song on there, Hard to Live in the City, which is just an absolute banger. And In Transit, which I think was like the single from it, even though obviously it wasn't like a big album that, you know, had big singles and whatnot. Why'd you call him Hamster, Junior? I listened to Francis Trouble. Is that the song that goes like in the music videos? There's like there's like skateboarding going on. Oh wait, that's the whole album? What song is... There's a song, maybe it's off that album. In Transit. Oh, it's Set to Attack, I think. Is that on that album? Yeah. Banger. Man, I love Albert Hammond Jr. Francis the Mute. Man, I love Francis the Mute too. You know that though. See how many Bugattis you got in your backyard right now? I'm guessing 8. I don't know what a Bugatti is. I thought that was one of the characters from Zoolander. Bugatti. Oh, I like that lady's haircut. Wait, is that a lady? That one wasn't. Whoops. Bugatti is a fancy watch of the car world. Can I afford one? 7, 8, 9. Or 7, 10. Oh, probably counter though, isn't it? I should have played that one first. I don't think you could even afford the insurance on one. You can scan a QR code with the watch, I think. I don't want to be a part of this future. I mean, I want to live, but I want to be a part of my own future where watches can't scan QR codes for restaurant menus, at least. And restaurant menus don't exist. Now, if there's a QR code for something like Matchmasters, I mean, that makes a lot more sense to me. That makes sense. That we should all kind of do and strive to do. Don't shadow step it, dude. That's so pretentious.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
What? What is this one? I thought that's what that was.
Swiftly.
I'm confused. What the frick is this now? It's just 2 of those? I'm so lost. Barrier? barrier again? I don't think it is it? It's barrier and oasis. So I need to kill some stuff here. Let's do this. So that's oasis, right? So I mean that's free. I guess the other thing would be free. I don't need the life steal, but wait, if I play that, then I can't play this. I want to kill that. With Oasis, it's probably going to go off. No, it's not going to go off. You don't have to worry about that. 3, 6, 8, 3. Oh shit. 6. 8. Oh frick! I thought I was killing this one. Why is it attacking it twice? That's how that works? I don't think I've ever seen 2 of them in there. Like, okay, I'll just keep my divine shield. Guess I'm wrong about that. The double tapper, my god. Double tapped. The old double tapper into crapper. That's what you just did to me. I say Albert Hamster Jr.? But it feels dumb for playing The Secret now. Well, Tess played it, so he's really happy he got something. Just knocked over. Oh, I got 4 Pokemon packs today, although I don't know about any more in this godforsaken city.
Swiftly.
Okay. So he's dead if this gets countered. He's dead if this dies.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Molded in my image.
I don't want to trigger the ice barrier then. It has to be ice barrier and the other thing. And then this way I only need to discover 1 damage or a way to hurt myself. Okay, I'll take it. 5 wins, great. What just happened? There's all these bubbles going off.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Once my friend, when he was a kid, kicked a hamster ball with a hamster inside and he thought it was just a regular ball. Oh no, I hope the hamster was alright. Sure enough, I do. We had to evacuate without our pets, 3 dogs, 2 cats, and a hamster. When Hurricane Katrina hit, the hamster managed to break out of his cage and survive somehow despite the cats and all the odds against the little fella. Did you get him back? It's a nice tale. A harrowing adventure. He died after this. Oh, well that's not good. That's not good. I remember when I worked at Target once. I worked at a lot of different Targets that were rat infested. And one time a rat came out. I think it might have had rabies too, I'm not sure. It like crawled up out of like a pipe onto the sales floor where people were shopping. They were always like all around the back and stuff like that, so it's easier to like ignore them. I crawled up out of a pipe, and like people were screaming, and I was like in charge, I think, of the sales floor that day. And I was like, oh fuck me. People are screaming, and then like all the kids that were working there were like trying to like kind of corral it, and I don't know what their plan was to catch it or something. I wasn't gonna deal with that. I was just telling people, hey, please give us some space. And I remember this one, it started like just made a beeline for this one guy. I can't remember his name, but it was like coming right after him. And he stood his ground, and I remember he just kicked it as hard as he could, and it went flying through the air. Which I don't condone the kicking of animals or rats or anything like that. I remember watching it soar, and I'm just like, oh God, God help me. If that thing like hits somebody shopping, I'm gonna have to fill out some paperwork. Oh crap.
What's your dream destination?
Boy, that's a nasty card. Maybe I'm supposed to go face there. I'm just scared. Anyway, he killed the rat with just a kick to the face. And it didn't hit anybody. I was thankful for that. And then I think I could like I had like an expense account. I could buy things for the store, and I think I bought him lunch. I was like, okay, you know what? Thanks for saving us from the rat. I'm buying you lunch. So I got him a pizza from Pizza Hut. And then the rat went missing. And I'm pretty sure I got a glimpse of a rat tail on his pizza. Like just like the last little bite of, and I was pretty sure there was a rat tail on there. He slurped it up, and I did a double take. And I was like, what was that? He's like, oh, I put some pasta on the top of the pizza. I was like, oh, okay. Only later did I learn they didn't serve spaghetti. It was only baked ziti. Didn't look like a ziti to me. That's what I do with the cat that kills mice outside. I feed him too. Well, that's disgusting. Get to keep my 3-2. Get to make it a little harder to deal with the Divine Shield. I mean, obviously he throws that in, but if I throw that in and he just has a single removal spell, then am I even in that good of a spot? Not really, right? Alright, so that's 40, 55. Trade. I can also just play this, which looks okay. I can also play like this. I guess I can hero power 2 less. 2 less. Which card looks pretty good? This looks pretty good too. Maybe that's okay. Give us some options here, perhaps. Why does this card glow so much? No other cards, I think, glow as much as this card. If it gets to the point where rats show themselves, the infestation must be pretty bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it definitely wasn't, it definitely wasn't good. You know what I mean? What am I gonna do to wake this up? I'm not so sure. But, they almost always have a Magtheridon, right? So, yeah, a little bit of Magtheridon insurance. Man, there really needs to be like a shuffle that card away card. I guess there is. It's free. Wow, we've been climbing even though we've still retired. Well, we retired a lot of decks. Without retires, I think our average is over 10 this meta. With like, 3 or 4 retires. Not bad. Not bad. Does he have AoE? Yeah, I mean, get a free matriarch. Wow, how does he have 10 mana still? What the frick is going on here? How does he have Wind Fury? Fucking Divine Shield. Pardon my language, but this is bullcrap. I actually kind of needed that. I just have to trade off my whole goddamn board. If I had kept that 2-1 and taken 8, I'd actually be in a much better spot here. Here, let's play this one. We'll get another matriarch, slap that down. Ah, an extra Marin. 4, 6, 8. Let's take the extra Marin. Fortune favors the gold. Actually draw... Oh no, I shuffled, so I wouldn't have Marin on top. I'll just trade and assume my giant board and kill Yaden, which I don't really want to play, but I can. I'd like to get my treasures or my other Marin first. Oh, but I lose my matriarch too. I wanted that matriarch. Okay. Let's just play this and this. Get there. Fortune achievement. We did do the fortune achievement. All that glitters is gold.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
By petal and thorn.
I don't really want that. So that costs 6. So I can't do that. Let's do this. And activate Toka. I'm not sure why I would want to, but I could. I'd have to have not taunts and not 4/4s, and well, I frankly kind of need those. How does this work? Does this kill him? I think so. He's gonna heal. Not if he goes below. Sorry, I just opened up Reddit. And the first thing I saw was, which band do you think had the most STDs? My vote is Aerosmith. But not a terrible guess. What's good? What's up, Trolley? That's probably a good guess. Red Hot Chili Peppers? Red Hot Chili Peppers seems like a good guess, too. Maybe you'd have to go for like an older band when there was less education around, kind of like, oh wow, oh I thought he went face. When there was less education around the dangers and such.
What's your dream destination?
But also like a supremely popular band. Curve is horrible.
beseech thee.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I'm pretty sure the guy from Maroon 5 collected all the STDs, like the gym badges. Am I watching the playoffs? Yeah. I mean, I've been following and catching the highlights and stuff. I haven't been watching like every game. I sleep during most of the games, but I've caught parts of multiple games, and I am following each game. Memphis choked 28-point lead. Man, Memphis is so detestable. The basketball team, not necessarily the city. I've never been to Memphis. It's probably pretty cool though, honestly. Like, I don't know, man. All their players are like unlikable. I know they don't have Desmond Bain anymore, but like Jaw's so unlikable. And I guess the rest of the team's not that unlikable. He's like the face of the franchise, and he's like top 10 least likable NBA players, no? The NBA has so many villains. Actually, the NBA sort of needs some heroes at some point, no? Shame about the injury? Yeah. But he's always injured. He's just always injured. And he's always talking shit. And he's always like celebrating hitting 3-pointers when his team's down like 22 or his team sucks. Like, I don't know. I'm always injured. Well, that's not good. Should put the spell on the top of your deck. We got a Marin. Well, I don't know about that. Yeah. I think we don't Marin because it's just gonna have a counter spell up probably. Trolley, thank you for your follow, Trolley Polly. Let's hope he doesn't hit anything. Could be thing that does the thing. Makes it a little easier for me to trade. What's the thing that does the thing? So it wasn't a counter spell. That's a pretty darn good Moonwell, no. Is it ever worth putting it on the top of the opponent's deck? Yeah. When you have lethal on board and they have like an empty hand and they're looking for a way to survive or kill you and you put something on their deck that you know doesn't give them any value, then it would be good. And the fact that it has that capability actually makes for kind of an interesting card. Haven't seen it come up yet, but a 3-mana 3/4 discover a spell is just a good card. The ability to 1 in 100 times or 1 in 1,000 put something on their deck that they don't want that costs them the opportunity to try to come back in a game is kind of interesting. Ah yes, magician time. I hope it doesn't heal his face. God. Love how I'd put 4 taunts on the board so that my 4 minions could not trade it off. Just summons 3 4/4 taunts, I can kill it. Had to be 4 taunts. Another Dark Moon turn. Surely this one won't screw me like the last 1400 have. Could use Wish and Moon to kill it. It'd be really bad, but we could. We could not high roll every instance of RNG. can. There are multiple options.
Mind if I roll need?
Time runs out on me.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Oh, at least we found one bad card for him. That's good, we found it. Maybe? Used to spamming taunts or spells. Well, that's not true. I'm definitely exhilarated. Me too.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself. The calm before
Do I want to coin out the breaker? Oh my god, all of a sudden I'm Asteroid Priest.
Can comprehend the expanse of my power.
Well, just better than Last Priest. Well, it's doing better than the Last Priest. It doesn't mean it is better. Maybe it is, but I lost to a 4-mana 12/12 Divine Shield spread across 3 bodies on like turn 5 with that last deck. I don't think that was a failing of the deck. I think that was a failing of design, personally. Do you miss being able to Tendy pivot? I love the Tendies. I actually wished the Tendies had offering rates similar to Imbue or Excavate or Starcraft cards. The fact that you could never like consistently get a Tendy brew going bothered me. Lit Double D, thank you for your follow. Hit the minion. Save me a 1/2. No! Come on, dude. It's not a lot. I'm not asking a lot. I just want a 1/2 on the board. Lit Double D. Appreciate that follow very much. You get married to your arena deck, it's a win for you. Not always. Take back my good decision. Now I'm up and I can't sleep. You're screwed. You're screwed, Bert. You're screwed like Scrooge McDuck out here.
By petal and sword.
I need to work my way through it. These aren't good dragons. Give me Caligos. Oh man, give me Caligos. Genshin live stream is soon. Oh, that's good. What set has Tendies? Is that coming back? Does he do 3 of them in trade? That's okay if he does, right? Ooh, that's less okay. I guess, oh, but then he can hit and then put it back on. It's irritating. 2 bombs?
Thorn in your side.
Wonder if it's ever better to just play this. And he just hexes it, probably.
Molded in mud. My reign is not bound in size.
By petal and sword.
Molded in my
We could do this and this. Just think having the asteroids, we have 5 of them. They might give us some little value here or there, maybe. That is 1/5 of our deck. A little higher percentage than 1/5 of our deck is asteroids. Is asteroids? Natal. Thank you for following. We are at 48,960 followers. We are now 60 followers away from 49,000. That's not too bad. Wish you didn't have 2 hexes for 2 clay matriarchs. That indeed I do.
The roots lend their strength.
Seems like an order lul there. I like watching Hearthstone sometimes, even though I only played it for a month. So I miss a lot of what's happening. It's cool to watch. Well, it's wonderful to have you here. I don't care what they say about you behind your back. I think it's great to have you here. If you need me to, you know, take off my clothes and dance around a little, just let me know. FFHJGH. Haven't played this person? Like I've been playing so much, I'm starting to recognize the barcodes by name. All I had to do was ask. If I told you you had a beautiful body, would you take off your clothes and dance around a little? How many view cards do you think is enough to be good in Priest? 1 is better than 0. And 2 is better than 1. And so on and so forth. Probably like the 10th one isn't really as good as the 9th one, maybe.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I was gonna say, what if he's got another hex? 4, 3, 2? I guess I can look. You can always look. Does that mean I can hold the hex? I mean, technically speaking, I probably could. 5/5s or pings? I mean, it's a lot of stats, right? Like, it puts a lot of stats on the board. I have a 1 imbue shaman with no nebula. That's not good. I think 6 is the sweet spot. I'd rather have 8 than 6. But I'd rather have 6 than 4. Remember, having 8 imbues doesn't mean you get to imbue 8 times. It means you're pretty likely to draw 3 imbues. Do you think he has a dragon? I kind of don't. You know, I kind of don't buy it. Good thing I panic drafted a space rock for my Marithra. Nice. Nice, that's what you needed. Wait, I thought I was the asteroid master. I saw Dreads go 12 with 6 imbues, so that must make the game super easy. Well, he plays, you know, on the easy time, on the easy server. And his wife works for Blizzard, so we've kind of discredited him from the arena leaderboard placements and such. An ass master. What's he get here? An 8? A 9? KP. Don't look. Don't look, KP. What the crap?
Draw forth the moon.
Your fate is
K frickin' P, man. Dread's 12 wins is the same as Redbeard's 0-3, playing on easy mode. Well, I've never gone 0-3. But I could imagine it would be quite embarrassing. Moonwell, lethal? No? No. Was that a thing? Since the other time changing of your hero spell. I think there were some already when I played, but it looks like every game I watch nowadays they change the hero skill. Yeah, that's just that's the current expansion. That's kind of the theme. Order. Let's all point and laugh at Colps because he doesn't know how the cards work. For anybody that wants to learn how the cards work, feel free to ask. We can laugh at him. We can laugh at his ignorance.
Yeah.
Confirmed, I've never seen the minion play, so it does make sense that you would just blindly point and say things without knowing things, right? That does make sense. You're 50 and played Hearthstone for 60 years, so you'd think people would learn to trust me. But no, people think my faculties have diminished at my age. Its only mistake was not streaming Marvel's card game and stealing Dexter's viewers. Well, people don't really watch Snap unless they're giving stuff away for free. So the mistake was not knowing that they would just give stuff away for free a lot and prop up kind of like an artificial economy and viewership. That was wrong of me. 2-2. I don't want these, right? I want more imbue. I mean, this one's better just kind of in a vacuum. The other one's better if I keep the board, but I just don't think I'm keeping the board. Maybe. Pato Phoenix, thank you for your follow. Pato Phoenix. Is it ever this? Or is it just 2 and 2? I mean,
What's your dream destiny?
most of his stuff is crap, right? Can you stand up and dance to this song? Yeah, I could. These are not the cards I want. I want to be explicitly clear about that. I would keep a board in this economy. Pardon me? Also, it wasn't until this turn that I realized that he was not a demon hunter. I really don't see a lot of Death Knights right now. Well, let's hope that he doesn't have another death rattle. He had another death rattle.
Molded in my
Nice spell. Wasn't the best for us in that spot. So do we want a Moonwell now? I mean, is Moonwell even that good? Not really. How much is this? 3? Yes.
magic. How enigmatic.
Wait, did he cast it? Why did it show me that? Confused me a little. I'm jamming around my room to this song. I wrote this song. Not a lot of people know that, but I wrote this. Is Dexter living in Regis's basement? No, I don't think so. I saw a Regis sighting on the Hearthstone Reddit. I don't know. It's been like feeding me the Hearthstone Reddit lately. I saw a Zeddy post and a Regis post on a Zeddy post, so I made a post. And then you know what? Some people liked my my messages.
Elune, bring guidance.
It's a lot of suck. Oh, he's sucking me off hard here. Not in the way I like. Alright, what does that one do? It's two things. Just trying to find my spell. I don't think I've once ever gotten repackage at a time where I needed it. Some views are good. Maybe I can just set them up. Could look for like some kind of remorseless. Remorseless would be really good. Mrs. Krabappel and Principal Skinner were in the closet making babies, and I saw one of the babies, and the baby looked at me. What's up, Mr. Vigil? 2-0. We're doing it. This is the year. Vig, before the series started, I predicted Kings in 5. I'm sticking with it, okay? And I freaking hate the Oilers. You know that. You know that. Great, and you just jinxed us. No. I predicted it before the series started. And I'm also immune to jinxes, okay? I just want you to know that. Oh crap, my turn's over. I'm immune. Oh man, I had a Simpsons, man, we were doing like Simpsons lines. I came up with one recently that is like for sure like top 10 most underrated and definitely my favorite. You know what one? Okay, I got one. Let me pull it up. It's so good. Incredibly underrated. Shut up! Oh god. Why like that? Okay, I guess I can kill that one. As long as I can get a remorseless here. Can I ever? If I get the refresh mana crystals, I can get lifesteal here.
As sweet as me.
Let's choose quickly.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm off to market. You love that one. Oh, March. I can't remember what he says. You look terrible. Alright, he said 800. Minor details. Marge, you're embarrassing me. I need buy one, get one here. Oh wait, I can play this thing. That do it? Oh shit, it doesn't do it. Shit, I don't have enough. Toka is almost active. We're at 69. I don't know what to do here. Shoot my own guy. I need to play this. I need to be able to kill it, but I can't. So I need to play this. And then I guess I'm just gonna play this. And then hope that next turn I can kill it. What's the score of the priest? That went 4 wins. I need to kill everything. I need another one of those gravity lenses, actually. Alright, so this has to come down. Right? And then I guess we might as well draw. And then we might as well discover. 6 less. Okay, okay. So this swapping with this. Is that what I'm doing? I don't know. Okay, and then I'm going to shoot there. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot here. We still want to kill this one, but I'm gonna work on taking away some of his armor. I beat the smart kid, so I bent my Wookiee. Okay, I wish he didn't draw one of those. How many cards does he have left? It's 15, but 4 are things. And that's gotta kill everything, right? Yeah. There's a corpsicle. Yeah, sure. He has another ship brewing. So I gotta get him down so I can get my Toka back off. Alright, let's play this. 7 mana discount? I gotta actually draw 2 things from that. I don't really want to draw, but I guess I can get to Marin, right? These are reduced. Go to 8. Alright, I need to chip away. I need to get some health out here. So that I can get my Toka back online. Need to get Toka? I'm working on it. He's at 58 with 8 armor, so I gotta get him below 42 at least. I'm working on it, okay? At least I'm trying to work on it. Alright, armor's gone, he's down to 57. How many more? Only 4 left. Okay, wait, I could actually do it with what's in my hand right now. Need him to get off of me. If I can keep the sentry alive, which seems like it's not gonna happen. These corpsicles are irrelevant. 57 plus 13 equals 70. We're almost at 42. I know, we're closer than we were last turn. Working on it. There's no way that could be correct to leave this up. Alright, so I need to get a card out of my hand. But honestly, it can just be taunts, can't it? because almost every card is castable with a 7 mana discount. Oh, I'm gonna burn a card. Well, it is what it is. I don't want that. Alright, just as long as it's not Marin, I don't really care. But we only have 4 cards, so it's 25% chance to be Marin. Thanks for the drop, Spirit. I don't play BGs, but I'll queue up just to use them and concede. Wait, are there drops right now? Ooh, you know what? I forgot about these, and it's a lot of them in one turn. That's unfortunate. Super Flame Strike.
My hand is too full.
Starting the operation. Annihilation commencing. Molded in mine.
Alright. It's almost 42. We're actually a lot closer to 42 all of a sudden. But that might be problematic. Should have modded him. Who? Who?
Annihilation commencing.
It's free, right?
The void is filled with many whispers.
Mini-me! Synchronizing. Patch you up.
Remember the RNG with Mafundi? Was it good or bad? Miss Zarimi? Wait, you wanted to Zarimi here? A bold take. A bold take indeed.
You could use a trim.
Excuse me.
Almost out of cards.
No, I'm not.
The stars and skies are my domain.
My rage is not found inside.
Let's give you some extra time.
I'm out of cards. Keep it together. Keep it together.
Take your time.
He's back to 30. He was at 100. Did we burn Marin? I didn't burn Marin. The game burned Marin though. I didn't burn Marin. That wasn't my choice. I don't know, I don't know, maybe they just want to take a look at his account. Maybe it's up to something fishy, who knows? I believe. I believe I'm going to be able to brew that back, or I'm going to draw another 2. And I'm down to tempo out the Snow Flurry on 3. I accept it. Maybe they'll never look at his account. Well, they don't look at any of them, so yeah, probably not. Probably not, Gecko Man. I hate to break it to you, but if people are cheating, they don't care either way, so. Totally fine. Here comes a shaman with 9 imbues in 5 turns. Let him imbue. I love this one, this song.
Ready for dust off.
He's not an imbue shaman. This pathetic little worm is a starship shaman. It's a pretty good priestess, but it's not like I can't free trade it anyway. This makes me want to get up and dance. You're an incredible dancer. You have a very beautiful body. I have faith. I mean, they're great if I draw them in a turn or 2. I could have used this to kill it and develop nothing. But maybe he goes space, and then I shoot it anyway. Alright, I can't think of a card that could answer a card like this efficiently and effectively from Shaman. What's up, Sabano? Good to see you here on this, the day of my daughter's wedding. I lose the shitty one. Well, not the shit. I lose the awesome little 1/1. Minor details, I suppose. Minor details. Toka, hot coals. Yeah, probably reasonable here. Which I guess means I can hit here and then hot coals and shoot it. So maybe we go here and see if there's anything for us. What if we just play this guy, just to have Zarimi and progress our next Zarimi?
Let's give you some extra time.
So put something on the board. My favorite part of the woman is the boobies. Yeah, the boobies are great. I like the personality, that's just me. I am the most handsome. I don't even know what you look like. I watch your stream all the time and I can't tell because your profile picture is completely different. Feels a little deceptive. This is gonna work. I get a 4 mana discount now. Shit.
Nothing a little cloth can't fix.
I can't kill them both. I want to kill them both. Can I kill them both? I can if I use this.
Take your time.
I use a picture from 10 years ago. I guess I do too, actually. My profile picture is from almost 7 years ago, so. What's your longest jorking? I don't know what that means. Also, the Gecko Man has such giant headphones. I can't tell where his hair starts and his headphones end.
In the rear with the gear.
This is emote of the day. Send that one to Vigil. How do I get AoE? Moonwell? I could Moonwell here. Is Moonwell worth it? Probably, huh? I mean, I could brew back Zarimi. I have a lot of dragons, but I'm not anywhere close to it right now, so I'm not gonna brew back a bigger minion. I get to see the Seymours. Exclamation mark BTTV. I love this play. This bird is gonna work for me. Bird, you work for me. Looks as if he was setting up to legendary spells. It did look that way, didn't it? You know, the bird didn't work for me. 4, 8, 11. 14?
Greetings. Take your time.
Challenge accepted.
Stark reality is, I'm feeling very confident. I am. I figure I might get Moonwell.
Fiado.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
By petal and sword.
Come on, share.
Come on, chair. Alright, we got work to do now, Scooby-Doo. We got to get a golden vegetable. Doesn't hit it once. Hits it once. No! Could have done this. Man, I hate this card so much. I mean, I took it knowing that I would hate it, but it's really, yeah, this card feels like it's from 2018 or 2019 and would like have kind of sucked then, but sucks somehow more now.
Thoughts to yourself.
The weave cannot change.
Alright, let me just play my Iron Mark Grizzly, Iron Fur Grizzly or whatever. It works? Okay, good, good. Which one did you need to get? 7 TV? I think 7 TV might like encompass all of them or something. Like if you have 7 TV, they all work maybe? 7? Okay. Well, you're welcome on the life improvement. You can thank the Gecko Man partially. You can follow the Gecko Man and watch him stream Hearthstone Arena later today. He'll be the one suffering, even though right now I'm the one having fun. Funny how that works. If you play enough, you'll have fun. Come on, chair. Grizzly with no taunt. Farseer with no heal. It better not be double battle cry. Okay, just a 2/2, sure. Every one of those that's been played against me today has been double battle cry, which has been like 4 of them. Not checking for freezing. We know it's explosive because it came from the fire asteroid. There's only one fire secret it can be. I would make that trade. Wait, we got the buff on the worst one. So what if I go 4 and 2? It's better than going 3 and pass, right?
Follow the flutter wing.
I don't have enough mana.
You ever receive a spell from that guy? Not yet. I have not. Nor have I put one on top of my opponent's board. There will be a 1 out of 100 or maybe a 1 out of 1,000 times, in which case that is probably correct. I would make this trade. if I don't have a way to kill it. That card can actually be good.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Fire Secret Anti-Spell. What kind of spell would they give? One that prevents you from getting lethal when they have counter-lethal on the board, probably. That would be my guess. He's really gonna shoot me for a lot, so I really need a taunt here. That I certainly do. Well, I meant from this. I'm letting my nuts swang. Ew. Rogue, DK, or Priest? Statistically, I think it's Priest, but Rogue and Priest are pretty close. I just much prefer Priest. I actually think Priest is probably a lot harder to play, though. Like, a lot harder to play if you're not very experienced. Rogue is relatively easy. Just play the Templars and hope they turn into an Archon and hope your opponent can't kill them, and then you'll win. Toka coming in hot again. It's been very hot. Probably wouldn't just be throwing away burn spells now if I was him. So I can clear the whole board. And keep my guys. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I guess I leave those up if I'm hitting like this. But they'll die eventually, right? Oh, I guess I can do this too. Red is the Toka Master. Dude, we have had so many Tokas go off. The great question of life, the universe, and everything. Not the great question, but rather, perhaps, the great answer. Feels like the time to break it, probably. I could take a Moonwell, but this is gonna die either way.
Freedom is fleeting. Your will is my will.
Okay. A 0-mana Marin would be a welcomed addition to my hand. Another Imbue, sure. Fiendish Servant is like the only really bad one there. Yeah, I think that's true. Alright, let's click this button. Let's find a golden vegetable real fast. Feeling like maybe we gotta be concerned about an Asina? Maybe? You play effortlessly. Yeah, I don't really want to put a lot of effort into my play, lest people begin to expect too much of me. Okay, those ones weren't as good, although we do have a 0-mana Toka in the deck. It's another full clear. We do get to develop a minion. We do have a chunk of armor, 3-4 armor we can probably easily get if we need it, if he just starts slinging burn into our face. If the Asina hits us, we could freeze the Asina. Do you sometimes jump in the truck and sell ice cream for old time's sake? Yeah, if I need to pay my bills, like if the Hearthstone Arena just ain't cutting it, which is the case sometimes, particularly January and February. I hit the road and start slinging Choco Tacos. Wait, shit, what am I doing with that?
I need a vacation from my vacation.
Ooh, is that good? Yeah, it could be because I can fill my hand with 0 mana wondrous ones. 3.
52 months of sexy Redbeard action.
Goblet wand. Wait, what did I put? Oh, then I put the priestess on? Okay. Okay. Exhibit, thank you for the 52 months. Has that ever been done? Somebody, oh man. That was gonna be sick. Maybe later, like in the summer, more things go flying around. Alright, we got work to do. We need to draw 2. That's our first job here. Great card. Not what you want on turn 1, but good card. Spiders are coming to life now. The long winter is over. Yeah, it's like that here. I saw a spider. Oh, honestly, terrible 2-drop, but I'll take it. That's huge. Makes me feel good too. That's dopamine right there. Not the dread seeds. Oh, it wasn't. Wait, that's not so bad. I can actually kill that. If I draw a spell, I'm going to use this. That's the difference between drawing a 2 and not drawing a 2. Yeah, there'll be a lot of spiders here. I don't mind spiders. There's like flying creatures that come in. Oh, bugs. In the summer here. The pollen is out of control, man. I walk outside and my eyes just start pouring water and like I can't breathe and it's wonderful. Alright, he had his Zerg generator. I've got my dragon generator. We'll see who's better. You guys got too much HP? Yeah, that card should have always been a 2-4. This card should probably be a 3-5, actually. Outside is overrated. I like to ride my bike, and it's where I can buy like a couple of packs of Pokemon cards. Or get some tacos or something. Could have played the Conjurer. Made sure I didn't discount the Conjurer, but then all I'm getting is a discount on one of these potentially, so it's like it'd be good to just play 2 cheap ones. Just take some pictures of your day trip and post them in the Discord. You think so? I'm trying to hold in my farts right now. It's hard. While you're riding the bike, I find it very difficult to take out my phone and to take photographs. Whoa. And I will say also, in addition to that, sometimes when I've been going to the gym the last few weeks, sometimes I'm like trying to like get down and get back so I can get back to sleep. Oh man, can I ever get away from that? It's a 1 mana 8/5. Yeah, I can just play it next turn. I try to I'm like, well, if I'm like dilly-dallying too much, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be up so late into the afternoon and I might not get enough sleep before the stream. I've also noticed, I think I might be ready to unveil some of my gym takes. Which, you know, some of these I already kind of harbored. What's that card from? Oh, that was from the weapon he drew.
What separates dreams from madness?
People are there just dilly-dallying non-stop at the gym. People like stand next to the machines and they're like kind of look like they might go to it or not. Or they just sit on the machines and they're on their phone and it's like, come on, let's go. So when I just do them and then I go to the next one and I go to the next one and I go to the next one, and if someone's on the one I want to be on, then I go to the next one, I go to the next one, and then I get the hell on out of there. No dilly-dallying, okay? No standing in front of the mirror going like this. No putting the camera up to like point up at your beehole while you're doing squats over it. Ain't got time for that. It's like my arena games. It's Let's get the wind and let's get the heck on out of here. Not when you're in the middle of riding. Yeah, that's fair. It's dangerous. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Get a grip. Wait, I don't even have an imbue hero power yet? Okay,
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Boy, I don't want to trade.
Nature.
Now it's... yeah.
Do not confine me to a waste of time.
It's kind of nice. I get to corrupt this guy. That hurt my feelings. I only go to the gym to update my social media that I'm at the gym. You can do that, just stay out of the way. Stay out of the way for us muscle heads, for us muscle bros.
See what must be done.
So what do I do? I can use the clown. Need to kill this one too, though. Can I ever kill him? What if I play this? I can't leave this up. It does so much damage if he has cheap cards. What is this? This is just a crewmate, so it only costs 4. I have a gym crush. I don't know what that means. Like a lady at the gym I have a crush on? No. Like I said, I don't have time to dilly-dally over there. I don't have time to be concerned with such tomfoolery. One off? Are we one off? Really?
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Must move quickly.
Lethal? I don't think so. Someone might have a gym crush on you. I don't doubt that. People keep approaching me, which also ties into my let's not dilly-dally kind of stance on the gym. I'm there to pick up the weights, and then go to Chipotle, and then go to my house, and then sit on the toilet. That's it. Please leave me be. I know I may be a Hearthstone celebrity to many of you guys, but if I'm at the gym, or if I'm with my family, or if I'm practicing my religion, please leave me be. No imbue win? Yeah, we did a challenge. No imbue priest. See if we could go 12. We'll have to see though. No guarantees in life. You never said you put down the weights. Yeah, I pick them up and I walk out with them. How do you think I've been growing my gigantic gym collection? 12 is the best score you can get. Mattress Baptist with Reverend Pillow. Red is turning into a celebrity that covers space when fans try to say hi. If you just want to say hi, that's fine. People are coming around, slapping my rear end, rubbing my bald head for luck. At least they said it was for luck. Maybe that's why I end up sitting on my phone at the gym. My routine has Chipotle first. No, I've been getting the hot salsa on the side, and I have not had one like horrible Chipotle attack. It's the hot salsa that does it, man.